So this is my stock market report video. Um, I chose the Coca-Cola company, which is different than the company that makes the syrups. Um, so this company was founded in 1886, and um, sorry, company offers beverage products through a network of company-owned or controlled bottling or distribution operators, whereas through independently bottling partners, distributor, wholesalers, and retailers throughout the world. So this is actually the reason why I chose this company, because they have a retailer in Tahiti, and I'm trying to work for them. And so they sell products primarily under Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola Zero, Sprite, Fanta, Minute Maid, Powerade, Dasani water, Vitamin water, all of these great products that we all know. And so this is the main company that does it. So it is different from the mother company that produces the syrup. So basically, as you see in the picture on the left and in the middle, this is a factory that bottles. So it mixes the syrup with um, um, water and gas, CO2, I believe, to make it sparkling water. And so this is the company. So at first we're going to look at the price chart. As we see here, it doesn't tell us a whole lot, but it tells us that from 2009 at the beginning through today, 2014, it's clearly an upward trend. And even though it had some up and downs, the company has been doing good. I mean, we have to compare it to competitors, and that's what we're going to do later on. But so far, we can tell that the company is doing okay. And for some key statistics, so their 52-week range varies from 36.83 to 43.83, their high. And this range is kind of low, we'll say. Will be better if it's higher, obviously, but we also need to compare that to competitors. And their PE ratio actually is 20.21, which is not bad compared to Pepsi, who is 18.20, I believe. Their main competitors, and we're going to discuss about it a little later. And their earning per share is 1.90, and we're going to discuss how they're doing compared to their competitors. But from these, we can tell that the company is doing okay. We cannot really tell, but I can tell because I compared it to the competitors already, but we're going to see later on. So for the liquidity, we can see how they operate, and we see that their current ratio, which is their current asset divided by the current liability, since 2009, it bumped up after 2009, 2010 from 2010 to 2013, it has kind of been downward sloping, which can mean several things, some of which could include the company has borrowed some money in order to stay afloat after the crisis, but not a whole lot, and because of the size of their company, it will take a harder hit to sink them. It hit them. It is obvious that the whole economy got hit, but they stay afloat, which is great. And we can also tell from from the acid test, we see the red one has been fluctuating and kind of being stable after 2010, which can mean that they used a little bit of their cash after 2010, but not at all from 2009 to 2010. So it can mean that they used their liability. They used leverage money to stay afloat and battle through the 2009 economy crisis. So for the profitability ratio, we see that through from 2009 to 2011, it's upward sloping, and they reached 38.3 from 28.4 in 2009, and this is great. So they were really profitable, but then it kind of went down and stayed stable since 2012 at 27.3. So they're not doing as well as 2009, and even worse than 2011, which can mean for a company of that size that some of their competitors won market shares from them, and that's the tough war of competition. But we're going to discuss about that also a little later when we discuss about competitors. And we see here on the return on assets that it's interesting that their asset turnover, which is sales divided by sales divided by total asset, and have been stable kinda from 2009 to 2011, and then we went down in 2012 2013. So we can say that they have not fully recovered from 2009. So for the book value versus their market value, their book value is lower than their market value, which is one of the key aspects why we do not want to buy right now. And so here's the main part which I want to focus on, and I'm gonna come closer here. So for their market cap, we see that Coca-Cola, which is the first column, KO, is doing better than its main competitor, Pepsi, and not so well compared to Nestle, which is the third column. And DPS, which is Dr. Pepper Snapple, is behind, with 10.41 billion. But what I want to emphasize especially, is that it is hard to compare. As I said in the introduction, it's hard to compare this company with Pepsi, Nestle, and this kind of people, because Coca-Cola is kind of composed of two companies, which is the syrup making and bottling company. And this is why I added this slide. And we see with the mother company that it is doing better right now than all of the other competitors, Coca-Cola KO company included. And this is because of their program, recycling program, and all the cutting costs that they have been doing in the past few years. And this has been helping. So I guess my conclusion is, if you have bought some KO stocks, hold on to it, because it is likely that it will follow the trend of its mother company. And also they have signed a couple of months ago a contract with Green Mountain to basically stole the market of SodaStream and making soda machines in homes. And so they're going to attack this market that wasn't before SodaStream, that wasn't addressed, but since SodaStream has been launched, Coca-Cola is basically going after them and going to steal their market share. So in conclusion, hold on to it, and if you haven't bought it yet, you should wait until it is better. Thank you.